Hello guys, this is KISWATE TV, and I just want to give my subscribers an update. I think the last update I gave was around 24 hours ago. Right now, I'm in the state of the city of Lawrenceville, in the state of Georgia. That's where I am right now, having my second break. So my second break is a little bit longer than the 6 hours that I budgeted for, because while driving from Middlesbrough, Florida, to Lawrenceville, Georgia, I was arrested by the U.S. police for one, overspeeding, and then when they interviewed me, they found me too tired to continue driving. So they took me to a rest area and gave me 2 bottles of water and advised me to get an hotel room and sleep before I can continue driving to Maryland. So what I did, I just drove to my my buddy's house in Lawrenceville, and had a full rest. So that is why I'm not given an update in the last 24 hours. Thank you so much. So right now, I am in the compound of my longtime friend from Kenya, and I want to take you around his kitchen garden and see what we have in the garden. So this, my friend, we worked with him when I just graduated from the university, and during that time we are doing school tuition, and the name of the company was Survey Tuition School and a Survey Educational Trust Foundation. So I mentored so many teachers using that particular program. Most of those teachers are in the Republic of Seychelles. They are in the Kingdom of Bahrain. They went to Southern Sudan. Some went to Botswana. Some went to Germany. Some went to Australia, and others went to the US. So the colleague that I'm visiting right now is one of those teachers that relocated to the US, and right now I'm with him here. You will see him later. So let's go. Come and walk with me. So right here we have different vegetables. As you can see here, this is spring onion. And this one is a type of vegetable. I don't know the name, but we call it dek or a kale in my local language. Also, all this is dek or a kale in the US. And when you come over here, we have the cowpeas. This is the cowpeas. All this is the cowpeas. This is a type of vegetable, a very delicious vegetable. For your information, for those who don't know, so these are the seeds for the cowpeas. You can see, you can even open one and have the actual seeds, see the actual seeds. Yes, when I'm going away to Maryland, I'll carry some of the seeds. I'm gonna plant them also. So all the way up to here, this is cowpeas. And we take you to this other side here. This is another type of vegetable that is very common, only found in Africa. We call this one usuga. Of course, you know spinach. This one is found everywhere in America, but this one is not easy to get it, and also very expensive. The same, this now mature sugar. You can see the seeds. I'm getting a few and carry with me to Maryland. And this one here, what is this? Oh, these are tomatoes. These are the tomatoes. Those are the tomatoes. We move on. Coming on these sides, guys. Cowpeas, again cowpeas over here. And this one here is the sukuma wiki. We call it sukuma wiki. To push the wiki, here we call them the kales. Kales, that's for kales all over here. And this is a young corn man in his compound. You can see this one is almost ready. This one is also almost ready. This is a young white corn. More sukuma wiki or kales coming on all the way. This is the cowpeas. Cowpeas, all this is cowpeas, guys. It's not easy to find this in America. And how do you call this one? What is this? How do you call this one?
Okay, yes.
This is a kale, and these are the seeds for a kale. You can see, guys, the seeds for a kale. And we end here where we have also the small tomatoes. The small tomatoes. Yeah, and that's it, guys. That is it, guys. So today I'm going to carry with me a lot of vegetables from his kitchen garden. So, guys, I also want to give you an update that we have been talking with my longtime friend and a fellow colleague at Survey Tuition School. Those former teachers at Survey Tuition School who will be watching me, let me give shout out to anybody that worked at Survey Tuition School between 1998 to the year 2010 when I left for the United States. Shout out to all of you. If you are watching my video, there's one of you here. I'm just about to reveal his name. No, let me not reveal now. Let that come to. Please keep on watching so that he will introduce himself at the end of the video. So we have been discussing a number of things here. He's a senior teacher here in the US, in the state of Georgia. And we have been discussing on how we can borrow the techniques and the methodology that we are using here in the US to our schools back in Kenya. And one of the programs that we talked about and we are going to discuss with the principals in the Digital Academy during our meeting next Sunday is on how to get volunteer teachers from the United States to come to Africa to teach for 1 full year. Now, from his school, we already have volunteer teachers teaching in Uganda under the same program. So when I made this announcement to the principals, with the inclusion of my friend here, whom I'm going to introduce later, there is light at the tunnel about volunteer teachers at KISWATE Digital Academy. Another thing that we discussed with my friend here is about the CBC curriculum. The CBC curriculum is for the senior secondary school is starting in the next 1 year in January 2026. But the thing is the Kenyan government ready to roll out this program? Do they have textbooks? Do they have lessons that have already been modeled for them? Do they have lesson plans? Do they have schemes or work that have already been modeled to follow the CBC curriculum? I don't know the answer for this. If you are the principal of a school, if you are a teacher in a school in Kenya, you know the answer. The answer can either be yes or no. Whatever the answer is, can we transfer these tools or these materials to a digital platform so that our schools in the KISWATE Digital Academy can undergo what we call a complete digital transformation? A complete digital transformation. Thank you guys for watching me. At this particular point, I would like my friend to introduce himself. Yes, friend. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, guys. My name is Thomas Menya.
You need to repeat your introduction, please.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Thomas Menya, a very good long-time friend of Pius Odhiambo, a very good friend, right from Survey Tuition until now. I'm glad that he joined me today. And as he said, we had a long discussion about things that are going to be instrumental for not only us as adult, but to the upcoming student and of course Kenya in general. I hope we are going to get more link. We're going to link up with more programs in future. And thank you. Stay blessed.
Where do you teach and what do you teach?
Well, I teach in a high school here in the U.S. and I teach science.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.